Three. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Optimal Health Show. My name is Paul Croto. I'm here with Cheryl Morley.
Hi there.
Cheryl Morley, the nutrition expert and ski instructor today.
Yeah, let's just go snowboard because I would love
Snowboard.
that.
Yeah, you just look like the holidays, Cheryl.
I am.
Perfect.
I might break out in song, Paul.
You look like optimal health to me.
Rocking around Christmas tree.
We got to get through Thanksgiving first here.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, well that's not hard because how many of you can think of like some great things to be thankful for, Paul? I certainly can.
Yes, absolutely. So we are so excited to be here with the Optimal Health Show. We have our own podcast, which we're super excited about. But just instead of just recording this and making it a podcast, we're like, hey, you know what? Let's go stream live on Facebook while we're at it. So we're streaming live here on Facebook. We got some big announcements. Cheryl, oh my gosh, this year is coming to an end fast.
Wow, Paul, stop it. There's only 36 days left in this decade.
Wow, that's crazy.
Can you guys believe that? I mean, this is so crazy. And Paul, I mean, there's so much stuff going on. There's so much excitement. But you know what I am like most excited about? Like longevity. Super excited about this, but longevity has been picked, and I know you guys have heard this, but listen, handpicked to ring the NASDAQ bell again. I mean, there's so many companies that would die to be able to ring it one time, right? But this is our second time for Fit Week. So we have been chosen to ring the NASDAQ bell January 7th for Fit Week. And Paul, the most exciting thing about that is, what does everyone do right after Christmas and New Year and Thanksgiving because we have all eaten maybe a tad more than we should have?
No, we haven't, Cheryl. Come on now.
Hey, listen, that's right. Thoughts matter.
This is the Optimal Health Show. Everyone listening to this health show, we eat perfectly all the time.
That's so true. But there's some people, I think, that don't. And they all change and switch and really bring their focus into losing weight. So tell us a little bit about the weight loss industry, Paul, and I know you know statistics.
I don't want people to feel like they're alone out there. So 70% of adults are overweight. You know, that's a big number. The total weight loss industry is just, it's a really, really, really big industry. So, you know, around that, we're really focusing on creating a program that we can kick off the new year with. So we have a great plan in place here. It's called the Keto90Kickstart program. How exciting is that, Cheryl?
Oh my gosh. Listen, you know what? First of all, I love 90, of course, I do. But I love the word kickstart. Because to me, when I think of the word kickstart, it implies, hey, listen, we are really going to make a commitment and we are like going to just start now and really make it happen. That's what I think about when I think about this whole kickstart thing.
Absolutely. You know, we want to get our bodies in that, you know, revved up state where we can go really jump in and get a head start and get things moving so that we can continue to lose weight. But the real cool thing, and I'm sure a lot of you that listen to the Optimal Health Show here, your mind immediately jumped, oh, this is about Keto 90, the 90 essential nutrients, which it is. As Dr. Wall teaches us, it's just as important to count nutrients as it is to count calories. Because if you're nutrient deficient, there's no way you can lose weight. And you're always going to be hungry and you're just not going to be successful. But Cheryl, tell everybody what the number 90 in this really means.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is what's so exciting to me is it's the first 90 hours.
90 hours.
That's right. So you're going to commit to this and it's the first 90 hours of you really, I guess, taking on this whole idea of getting together in a community, which I love that idea anyway, getting together in a community with a couple coaches. Going to have a couple coaches here, and we are going to talk you through and talk to you during that first 90 hours of really resetting your body with this whole event. So I am so excited, Paul. Can I talk about what products are in the pack yet? Or
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Okay, so Paul was right. When we say 90, you probably start thinking a little bit about the 90 essential nutrients. So yes, the products that you'll want to start in this event that we're going to be starting here is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. And why do we specifically say that one, Paul?
Well, Cheryl, that one's the lowest in carbohydrates. We want to go to an extreme level for at least the first month to where you're keeping your carbs as low. Now, if you love the peach shake and you're like, well, Paul, I just love that's fine. You know, that's super low carb too. So there's really a choice here, which way you want to go. It's totally up to you. I'm going with the liquid. Cheryl, I know you like the liquid too, but we have thousands and thousands, 100,000 people loving the peach powder. So either way, totally fine.
Right. So you're going to get the BTT peach, or you are going to get the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine liquid, and you're going to add to that the Beyond Osteo FX. Now there's a powder and a liquid. Does it matter, Paul, which one?
Nope, absolutely. So if you're doing the powder, I'd stick with powder. If you're doing the liquid, I'd stick with liquid. So it's the same exact product, same exact numbers. It's just one's in powder form, one's in liquid form. That's it.
Okay, great. And I'm a liquid gal, so I'll be sticking to the liquid with the Beyond Osteo FX. And then you're going to throw in there the Omega EFAs. If you're already doing the EFA Plus, that's fine too.
Totally fine.
But either one of those. So that's the 90. That's the complete 90. And then what you're going to add to it is you're going to add, oh my gosh, one of my favorites, the chocolate keto shake.
Heaven in a canister.
Wow. It is fantastic, Paul. And something I want to say too is I think you should throw in there the minerals, like a bottle of those minerals, because for me, that's super important to put a cap full of the minerals in with my keto shake. It just holds me over longer. I don't get like that, oh my gosh, craving for anything. It's just really a complete lovely meal. And so, Paul, that's what we're going to start doing, right? Oh, well, wait, I want to talk about the options that people can get.
A couple optional products. So there's some mandatory products to be part of this Keto90 Kickstart. You got to do at least the 90, one of either the liquid or the powder form, and you at least got to do the chocolate keto shake. Now you can do the strawberry keto shake as well. Now the key to the keto shake, for those of you that are not 1,000% sure what keto means, is we're going super low carb. So this shake has the lowest grams of carbohydrates possible, single digits, and it's got some fat. Now the fat plays an important role in making you feel full. Why do people fail on diets? Because they're hungry. You know, if you're hungry, you're going to start looking for things to eat. But when you drink this chocolate keto shake, it has good fats in it that are going to keep you full for a long time. And you're just like, I'm not hungry. If you're not hungry, you're not going to want to eat anything. And it's got a little bit of protein in there too. So it's just got perfect ratios to turn your body into a fat burning machine.
Which I love, Paul, because gosh, that's what it is. So it's my understanding that keto, and let me tell you, I'm here, we need to have some like layman terms, because I don't want to have any scientific business going on when I'm trying to understand something. And so not at the very start. So what we're going to do throughout this process is we are going to turn our bodies into burning fat instead of burning carbs or sugar.
Yep. Your body's got to decide, what am I going to burn for the next few hours? What am I going to use for energy? If you just have a big plate of pasta or any kind of carbohydrates, even if it's fruit, your body's going to use those carbs for energy for the next few hours, where my body's going to use my stored body fat for the next few hours as energy, because I have no carbs in my body to burn. So it's got to go look for an alternate energy source, and it turns to my stored body fat and uses that for energy instead.
Woo! Oh my gosh, I love that whole idea of burning stored body fat. Good morning, ladies. Good afternoon. How
it's a nice concept.
Love that, right? I mean, that is so fantastic.
And then the really great thing about it, Cheryl, I mean, of course, we all want to look good, but for me, it's how my brain functions and how I feel. You know, when I'm burning carbohydrates for energy, I get this, I get a high and I got a lot of energy, but then I crash and I get super tired. But body fat, burns like coal does. It's nice, even, steady. You know, I'm never super high, but I'm never super low. I'm just got cranking energy all day long. It's just fantastic. I mean, I really feel when I drink this keto chocolate shake, I feel like I can run through a brick wall. I mean, I just feel phenomenal. And it's because I'm using my own body fat for energy.
I love it, Paul. That's so awesome. So let's talk about a couple of the other optional products that you are more than welcome to get. And these are products that Paul and I really use to help us along our way. So the first one is the microbiome.
Oh
now,
my.
Stop it. This thing is unbelievable. And you know what it does? It helps us get our gut healthy. So you guys think about that. I mean, look, you've heard all of these other things. And I have to tell you, I don't think, Paul, there's even one person that I've met who's like, oh, yep, you better believe it. I have a healthy gut. I mean, we have to really work on that to have this healthy gut. It isn't something that naturally happens, really, I don't believe, to anyone. We've got to work on it.
Yeah, we've put a lot of thought into this Keto90 Kickstart program for this 90 hours. We have a lot of goals for this 90 hours. Of course, we want to lose weight. That's the main thing here. But while we're doing that, we're going to get our gut healthy. We're going to get, we're going to detoxify our body. We're going to, you know, give our bodies a rest from food. We're going to go through that in a moment here, what the exact plan is. But we got a lot of things that are going to happen during these 90 hours that are going to reset your body and make you feel like $1,000,000 again after these 90 hours.
I'm loving it. Okay, a couple others, the Power Up capsules, which I love.
It's like, yeah. It's like
I love to call that Mother's Little Helper.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I really love that. And I, you know what, I probably, because I love the name so much too. Power Up. I love that. So some others that we love are the Rev Drops, the
let me just stop you real quick. It's going to give you tons of energy, and it's also going to help you stay full. So that's it's a product that I actually had a hand in creating, and back with ACT.
Yep.
And it's amazing. It's got unbelievable ingredients in it. If you're looking for some sort of, you know, again, there's no such thing as a magic pill that's going to just melt all your fat away. But this is the closest thing to a magic pill you're going to find is the Power Up. It's just absolutely unbelievable for a weight loss capsule to rev up your metabolism.
I love it. And then the other things that we have down here, Paul, if you want to go into these and talk a little bit about them, that's awesome. We've got the Slim Tablets, the Rev Drops, and the HGH capsules.
Yeah. So, you know, if all of you are probably wondering why Cheryl looks like she's still 20. She takes 6 HGH capsules every single night before she goes to bed.
Well, that is absolutely true. And I have to tell you, that is and has become, I guess, one of my absolute favorite products. I'll tell you a funny story. So I was just out of the country, and I forgot my HGH capsules, and I was so horrified. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get on the phone and I have to have someone bring them to me because they're going to meet me in Europe outside of the country the next day. So I call up my friend. I'm like, listen, can you please bring me the HGH capsules? And she's like, absolutely, Cheryl, I will bring them to you. And I'm like, thank goodness. That means I only have to go through like 1 or 2 nights without having them because I just love them so much. Guess what happened, Paul? Oh yeah, that's right. Her luggage was stolen. And so I never had the HGH capsules for like 10 days. Oh my gosh. I seriously thought I was going to die. It's like the very first thing. I had something to look forward to when I got home. I was so excited when I got home that I was able to take those HGH capsules again. But the difference really, Paul, is unbelievable.
Oh, it's the best product out there. I mean, I really feel like a new person the next day if I take you know, I never miss it because it's so important. Now, Cheryl was freaking out so bad that she was texting me this entire story. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know you were home already. She's like, I'm not. I'm still in Italy. So she's texting me from you know, overseas, telling me about this horrific HGH incident she's having because she does not have her capsules. And she's just absolutely freaking out on these text messages. That I'm laughing as hard as I can. That's how important they are.
They are.
Cheryl,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, we should do that as a Facebook Live sometime and have people like come on and tell us what it is they freak out about if they don't have. Because there's a couple couple of products like that for me, and that HGH is one of them.
Well, let's talk about the other one now that has become a freak out product.
Come on.
Which is the collagen.
Collagen peptides. Unreal. That thing, I mean, Paul, I know you're going to tell us a little bit more about it, but there's just, you guys, I can't even believe how smart that Steve and Longevity is coming out with this wonderful product. It's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, collagen is important, in literally every component in our bodies. It makes up 90% of our connective tissue and 70% of our skin. So it's really, really important. And as we age, cells die, and we want cells to be rebuilt. And the reason why we age and look worse as we get older is because we're losing collagen. So to replace that collagen as we're going along is going to help us. It's literally the fountain of youth. I mean, it's going to help our skin look better. It's going to help our hair and nails look better. It's going to help our joints stay healthy. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. And research also shows that it plays a significant role in weight loss. So what's actually happening here with this collagen is it literally turns into kind of like a gelatin inside of your body. So if you have gelatin inside of your stomach, you feel full. You have this fullness feeling in your stomach, and it actually sends a message. It activates a hormone in your stomach called CCK and tells your brain, hey, I'm full. So you're not going out and having all these different cravings and wanting to eat food. So I've noticed that I'm actually putting collagen in my coffee. I drink the keto coffee twice a day, and I am so full from that coffee now. And then I put in my keto shake also. It's just amazing. Plus it's helping my skin and my joints and my hair and my nails and everything else. So it is awesome, 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 Cheryl.
That is so cool. And I love it also. I mean, it really has made quite a difference in my optimal health regimen. So I'm loving that. So a couple of other things that you might want to get, but actually you are going to get, because I'm really excited about this. But the keto hot chocolate, which is unbelievable. And then also the detox tea that we have. And so we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But Paul, I am super excited. Let's tell them where they get to register.
Wait, no, I did. I have it in our notes here to tell everyone where to register. But what if they go and leave the show and don't stick around to the end because they're just so excited to go register? Because you're going to get free. Oh. You're going to get free hot chocolate and free detox tea for registering.
Oh yeah.
So this is going to help them stay on and listen to this podcast because they're probably thinking, these two people are crazy. Like, just give me the link so I can go register and get off of this crazy podcast thing or Facebook Live here. But let's keep them on. Let's keep them in suspense.
Okay.
And not give them the link just quite yet.
Okay. So, well, then let's talk about when the registration closes.
Okay, let's do that. So we can actually go into the full schedule here. So here's how this whole thing is going to roll out. So you got to register when we give you the link by Sunday, December 15th.
And you have to buy your products by then too, right?
Yeah, you can't register unless you buy those core products, the 90 pack and your chocolate shake. And we're going to check. We have people at corporate to check that you, in your account, have a chocolate shake and a 90 healthy body pack.
Okay, Paul, let's make sure that we're really clear about this. So you're going to go on to this website we're going to give in a couple minutes, and you're going to register there. But then you are going to actually get your products either from the person that invited you or on your own back office with Longevity.
Yes.
Correct? Okay, good. I just want to make sure.
You got to get the products first, then you can register.
Okay, awesome.
Because we're not going to send you your free gifts unless we see that you've bought those products.
Registered and bought the products.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. So 12/15, December 15th is the last day that people can register, get their products, and get ready. Well, why are we cutting it off on the 15th? Because I was like, what? But
yeah, so everyone's like, well, it's kind of crazy. Well, here's the thing. So we actually got to get the products to you. And, so people might be ordering in the last minute. I know nobody watching this program would order in the last minute. But there's some people who are going to, be interested and maybe hear this. You're hearing this podcast on December 15th at 6 p.m. And you're like, oh my gosh, I only got a few hours left to get my pack. So you got until the 15th to get the pack. The registration form is coming down midnight on the 15th. And that's because we got to process all the orders, get them out. Okay. So the whole thing starts. So we're doing
products.
What's that?
we have to also get them their free products. So that'll
Oh, yeah. So we're going to be sending you free products. So if you register and get those products, you're going to receive 3, oh my gosh, Cheryl, the Keto hot chocolate.
I know this is going to be awesome. You guys, really, it tastes so delicious.
Yeah. So we're going to send you 3 free packets of that. Okay. When you register. Yep. And 3 of our detox tea packets. Okay. Those work amazing at detoxifying your body. So you're going to get those free gifts for registering by December 15th. So we got to get all that to you because on January 3rd is when this whole thing kicks off. So that's a Friday. So we're going to have a live Zoom call. You can jump in Zoom. You can be on the phone. Either way, we're going to send you the link, send you the phone number to jump in. And then we're going to really go into explaining how this whole thing works. But we're going to do it very quickly right now just to give you an overview. So what's going to happen is you can eat pretty much whatever you want that weekend. Okay, so Saturday, Sunday. Yep. If you didn't eat enough for Thanksgiving, Christmas, or New Year's, you can now order that last pizza or whatever you need to have. Some nachos.
I'm excited about this part.
Yeah, on Saturday. But Sunday, 8 p.m., that's it. Okay, 8 p.m. Sunday, the 5th, I think that is. You can't eat anything. Okay, so we're going to, next morning, it's going to be Monday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. We do another support call. So it's going to be in a special Zoom link, phone number. You got to call in. We're going to talk about, hey, how did things go? Make sure you're crystal clear on what's going to happen today. And then at noon, you can have your first meal. So what we're doing for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's going to be the 6th, 7th, 8th, is we're going to do, so in the morning, you can do the tea. So you can drink a detox tea in the morning. So you have 3 teas.
And this is the morning of the 6th, right?
Yep, the morning of the 6th.
Okay, so on the 3rd, did you tell us? Because now I'm really like going, oh my gosh. So on the 3rd at 11, we're going to get everybody on, welcome everybody, and get them like excited.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep, get everything laid out so they've, because they're going to forget some of the things we go over here.
Yep.
And go over everything crystal clear, so you can be crystal clear. But, the whole program actually starts Sunday at 8 p.m.
Okay, so 8 p.m. And you're saying that because we're going to talk to them on the 3rd about intermittent fasting, correct?
Yes.
And I'm super excited about that. Okay, good. So 8 o'clock Sunday, that's it.
That's it. That's when the 90 hours starts.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Here we go. 90 hours. So then we have another support call 11 a.m. Monday. You can start eating at noon, but really you're not eating anything. You're drinking. So it's a 3-day detox weight loss Kickstart program where you're just going to be drinking the keto shake. So you got the tea in the morning. You can have it when you wake up sometime in the morning, but you can't have any calories actually because the tea has no calories in it. You can't have any calories until noon, which is the chocolate keto shake or the strawberry keto shake. So you can do that noon, 2:30, and 5. So it's 3 shakes. And then at 7:30, you get to reward yourself with the keto hot chocolate.
Now, I have a question, Paul. Does it matter when I take my nutritional supplements in there?
Yeah, so you want to take that with the first shake at noon.
Okay.
So if I like the liquids again because you're going to do a shot. I mix the 2 shots together. I do the osteo and the vitamins, the BTT together in 1 shot. It's 2 ounces. I hit it. I'm done. Take the 3 AFAs, but it's good to take it with the shake. Okay,
good. And if you're going to do the powder, then you can sip it throughout the morning hours. Afternoon. Yes. After 12 noon, sip it from that to 2:30.
That's totally fine. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
So then you do that. You stop. Now you got to drink your hot chocolate fast because by 8 p.m. you got to be done with it. Okay, you got from 7:30 to 8 to drink your hot chocolate. You got to go again fasting, intermittent fasting from 8 p.m. until noon the next day. But we're having a support call, a special support call, January 7th. So mark that on your calendars. 9:15 a.m. We're going to have a special Zoom call. And Cheryl, we're going to be having a broadcast here on Zoom to all the people that are going to be in New York City ringing the bell.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. So you guys, this is so exciting that Paul figured out how to do this. Like, well, I have no idea how to do it, but he figured this out and it's super exciting. So he's going to actually, you can get on the Zoom call, our special Zoom call, and he's going to actually like show you guys ringing the bell, right, Paul?
Yeah. We're going to have people in New York City streaming it to me. And so I'll be here in my office here. I'm just a stone's throw away from New York City.
Yeah.
A long stone throw away, but it's a stone throw away. I'm still in New York. And, so we'll be able to see that whole thing live in that Zoom room, celebrate together, and then answer all your questions. Because there are going to be some people that are going to be, hungry, or they're going to be having maybe some headaches or something, questions, what's going on, you're experiencing through the detox, through the weight loss. We'll cover that and answer all those questions during that time period.
And Paul, I just wanted to throw out there, make sure you guys, we want you to take a picture, right? When you very first start, we want you to,
Sunday, let's take a before picture. That's one of the things we're going to talk about. Yep.
Yeah, we want to take a before picture. And then we also want you guys to make sure that you're posting in the Facebook page, like every 24, 48, 72, and then 90 hours. So let's just make sure that we're talking about it, letting people know, and really showing people this wonderful transformation that I know is going to be happening for people.
Yeah, posting on your wall your experience. Hey, it's been 24 hours. They just had my 3 shakes. I had my tea, my 3 shakes, and my hot chocolate. Here's what I'm experiencing. Be real. Whatever it is, it is. If you're hungry, great. If you're not hungry, great. If you might be surprised at what's going to happen. And everyone's a little bit different. So post it on your wall, and we're going to do hashtag Keto90Kickstart, and we're going to have hundreds, if not thousands of people doing that. So it's going to be super, super cool. Big support group here.
I'm loving this, Paul. And let's talk for just a second. I just want to mention a couple of benefits of the program, because I know that that's something that I always like to think about or consider before I start something. So one of the big things is you're going to lose weight. I mean, it will happen. I mean, this is really going to kickstart your bod into overdrive. And I really believe that, Paul. Paul, talk to us for a second about, I know that I have a lot of friends who are like, oh, I tried keto and it didn't work. Oh, whatever. And I know they didn't have a community. I know they didn't have a coach. I know they didn't have people around them where we're all doing this together. Because Paul, you and I are going to do it too, right?
Oh, absolutely. And the cool thing is that this Kickstart I know works. It's 3 days of just drinking shakes. So it's 72 hours of just shakes. But a special part of this is we don't just leave you hanging after 72 hours. We're going to stick with you into the next few hours where you're transitioning from Kickstart to keto. So yes, the Kickstart is keto based, but it's not really the keto diet. So we're going to transition you on Thursday into the keto diet, where you're not drinking 3 shakes a day. Maybe you're drinking 1 shake a day, and then the other 3 meals are meals, that we're making. And we're going to have recipes and all kinds of cool things coming out on that Thursday, so that you can transition into keto. We're going to do a special Zoom call. So the 90 hours ends at 2 p.m. that Thursday. And we're going to be having people on telling their testimonies, what happened during this 90 hours. So that's going to be super exciting for everybody to join in on that Thursday, 1/9, so January 9th at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Special call, Zoom call, having everybody on to share all their stories.
Oh my gosh. I love it, Paul. Another great thing that's going to happen is you're going to be able to detoxify your body, right? So toxins are the number one reason why people have such a hard time losing weight. So that's super important. Yeah,
toxins really, hold back your weight loss. So if you've been struggling, hitting a plateau, if you don't understand why you can't lose weight, toxins are probably a huge reason why. So we're going to remove all those toxins from your body during this Kickstart.
I love it. And here's another thing, and this is the way I look at keto, because I didn't know much about it. And like I said, I like it simply laid out. I really love that. So what we're really going to be doing, and I said this a little bit earlier, but I think it's so important. We're going to teach our body how to burn stored fat instead of carbs and sugar. That's really the bottom line. But just like Paul said, it's so amazing the way that you feel, because you really do feel totally different. So I'm really excited about this. So we're going to switch our body and what it burns. So we're going to do that.
Well, it's just such a great program, Cheryl, because it's, a lot of people are saying, well, keto's so unhealthy because there's no nutrients. Well, you're right. It is, because you have no fruits and vegetables. They're not allowed in the program.
Right.
But we have the 90 that's coming in to give you those nutrients, because the fruits and vegetables don't have the nutrients in them anyways. So you're not really missing anything. But so we're combining in the nutrition. We're bringing that into the 90 or to the keto program. We're also bringing intermediate fasting in, which is another trick, and to teach people how to do that correctly to really amp up your weight loss. It's going to just really put your body into a quick burn mode, because your body burns the most body fat while you're not eating. So to go 16 hours without food, do that fast, is really so not only beneficial for weight loss, but for your health in general. You're going to feel like a brand new person after going through this. Now you might think, oh my gosh, 16 hours without eating, that's going to be so difficult. Hey, listen, it's going to be the support of all of us doing it together that's going to make this way easier. So I love the support aspect of this. We got a Facebook support group we've started, and you're going to be invited into that, and then all these Zoom calls, and have the support of hundreds of people helping you stick with this and make it through these 90 hours. You can do it.
Yes, you can. And you guys, we know it's not going to be easy. We know that. That's why we are here to support you, but we definitely know that it will be so worth it. And you guys, like we said, there's going to be a community, and Paul and I are absolutely here. We will be here to support you, grab you by the hand, grab you by the arm, whatever it is, maybe the ear. My grandma always used to do that. Grab you by whatever it is we can, and really pull you along with us through this wonderful weight loss. And you know what, Paul? Yes, weight loss, but also to me, it's an optimal health journey. And that's really what we want. We want to feel better. We want to be better, because as we do feel better, we really can be better in our own lives and also in the lives of others. So yeah, I'm excited about it, Paul.
Absolutely. Now, Cheryl.
Yes.
If people weren't excited already, tell them the big news.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so what we are doing is we are going to, and I wish we had a drum roll. I wish we had some bells ringing, something, because this, oh, thank you, Angelica.
There we go. Yeah, it's like banging some stuff here.
We're banging, that's right. Because we are going to be having a huge meeting here in Northern Virginia for everybody. And I'm not even kidding you, Paul, the Eastern Seaboard, please.
And Western Seaboard.
And Western Seaboard, that's fine. Hey, if you can get here, please do. This is going to be huge, but it's going to be on January 11th. And I am so excited to hear the testimony.
Can I come, Cheryl?
I'll think about it. No, I'm kidding. Of course, of course. Because we are going to have so much fun, and we are going to have a wonderful day. We're going to get to meet the people who have already kind of taken this on and really are on this journey and have already started the journey. I mean, it's so exciting. We'll hear testimonials. We'll hear fun stories. We'll hear struggles. We will hear overcoming obstacles. I mean, all of these stories we'll hear on the 11th. And Paul, can I talk a little bit about what's going to happen on the 11th, just to kind of give people an idea?
Well, let me just say something here.
Okay.
So I can't say anything official, but I can tell you that Cheryl has something big planned. So if I was you, I would be there.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Well, that is absolutely right. And you guys, we really want to do that. So just come join us. It's going to be so much fun. For the first, from 10 to 12, we'll be talking to the people who are on the program, who have been on the program. Then we'll take a break. Everybody will get a sample the keto shakes. And then in the afternoon, we will, Paul, is that the surprise?
Well, we're gonna be talking some more. You know, we want to get this message out to the world, and really help everybody achieve this optimal health. Cheryl and I are obsessed about helping people achieve optimal health. So we're going to talk to you in the afternoon about how you can help other people achieve optimal health, just like Cheryl and I help people. So it's going to be a part of it's going to be some great announcements in the afternoon. You're going to want to stick around. So it's a couple hours in the morning, have a break. We're going to have samples of a lot of things. And then the afternoon will be a couple hours long. And then we'll do some questions and answers and have you out of there, about 3 o'clock, Cheryl?
Absolutely. And, I urge you to come. Now, Paul, let's talk about who should come.
Great question.
Why why would I want to come?
Well, it's really anyone who wants to lose weight, improve their health, and increase their energy levels. And there's really so much more. There's going to be that detoxify aspect of it. And, we all probably going to need a little detoxification come January 11th. We really want, again, to help impact people's lives. So we're going to encourage people to bring their friends, bring people that they love and who need to hear this message. I got some people I know that could use a little weight loss, little movement towards optimal health, a little detoxification, a little help with their gut to get their gut healthy, help their immune system. So there's so much to be gained from this event. So Cheryl, let's just give them the link.
All right, here we go. Keto90Kickstart.com.
Wow, that was simple.
There it is. Keto90Kickstart.com. You guys go there, register, get ready now. Paul, let me talk just for a minute. You guys, we need a lot of energy around this, right? I mean, if something's going to work, if something's going to go down the path that we want it to go, right? Which is excitement and fun. I'm all about fun, Paul. And I know that when there's some fun to be had, then there's always excitement involved. And we know that you guys can help us bring that. So during the support calls, in January, we will be talking a little bit more about that. And we will really be focusing on the results that you want. Paul will be going over the why, and we talk a lot about, why this, why that. You know what? Why is one of the most important things that you can really come to terms with. And I say it like that. I always say it, come to terms with, because do you really know why you want something? So important. And I think that if you don't have a strong enough why, then, a candy bar looks good, good enough for you to snack on or whatever it is. So we need to get those whys really down on paper and talk about those whys, right? And then Paul, tell us about something that has become near and dear to my heart, but that's mastering our thoughts.
Yeah, I start every seminar off by telling people you're 6 inches away from achieving the body you want.
Yeah.
And those 6 inches are the 6 inches between your 2 ears.
Yeah.
We've got to master our thoughts. And we're going to teach you how to do that during this program with the support calls, through the support group. But it's just as important as mastering your thoughts, Cheryl, is mastering your emotions. So many people fail at so many things in life, not just weight loss, but other things. And that's because they're not pumped up about this. I mean, you got to get yourself into a state that I'm going to do this time. The difference between success and failure, a lot comes down to our emotions. So we're going to talk a lot about emotional mastery and getting you in a peak state and how, if you fall out of that state, how to get back there so that you can power through those tough moments and keep going and keep losing the weight. Because I'm telling you, there's everybody listening to this podcast, everybody watching this on Facebook Live, you can absolutely achieve the body you want. You don't have big bones. You don't have some genetic disposition that you can't lose weight. You can lose weight. It's all about getting your clear on the results you want, clear on your whys, clear on your thoughts, getting you in the right emotional state. And Cheryl, of course, last but not least, taking massive action, doing the right actions. And we're going to teach you exactly what to do during this program.
Oh my gosh, Paul, that was awesome. I'm really getting excited about this. You guys, and just kind of a little recap here. Go to Keto90Kickstart.com to register. Get your pack. Get your pack. If you don't know where to get your pack, please talk to the person that sent you here. Reach out. Let's go, you guys. Get on there and let's really start this brand new decade, right? This is brand new. Start this brand new decade and year off right. Because let me tell you something. It's going to come anyway. It's going to happen anyway. Let's take control of that and really make it how we want it. I love that whole idea, Paul. I'm so excited about this. We want you to join us. And believe me, we are here to hold your hand and help you every step of the way.
Wow, Cheryl, I'm so excited about this. I can barely stand it. Again, go to Keto90Kickstart.com. Then go on Facebook and join our Facebook group, Keto90Kickstart. It's the group. You'll get admitted to it. And we are going to start a great community and start a real movement here with weight loss.
Awesome. You guys,
Awesome.
we are
All right.
excited. Yes.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye, you guys.